Just sweeping shot. There's too many.
Hello everybody, Jordan Gasly here. Today is going to be a little bit of a different video. Not different in the sense that yes, we're still going to go look for toys and we are going to toy hunt, but there is a permanent weekend collector show here in Stone Mountain, Georgia, it's been going on for a couple of months now, and I just haven't had a chance to come up here and do it. Neither has the crew. We've got Jeffrey, we've got Grayson, we've got old Punksy for Plastic right over there, and we even got Tyler. We got this guy over here for this video. So we got Sketch. Look, Sketch is back there. He just walked up. Wave, Sketch. So it's a collectible show, so comic books, gaming, a lot of action figures. A lot of our friends from some of the toy swaps that we do set up shop here as well. And this is the first time we've been able to get to this area because it's probably about like an hour-ish drive from where we are. So not terrible. But we're gonna go in and check it out. I don't know how long we'll be here. Also, before I go any further, last weekend, in typical Jordan Gasly fashion, I went out and about, and I wasn't expecting to film, but Richard and I found a couple of things on clearance, so I started to film a clip. Or actually, I filmed a couple of clips, and then the rest of the day I just lost all interest in filming. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop that clip in right here, so enjoy it. I don't know, did we stumble upon a clearance stack? Who knows? Okay, let's see. I wasn't planning on filming today, but we found some cool stuff. What are you?
Working hard for the moon.
All right, let's see. Transformers is clearance season. We got the Jazz for 30% off, which is a really good Jazz figure right there. Oh, look at the classic, the Jay Garrick Flash right there. What do we got behind? A Joker. We got some Transformer Studio Series stuff. Let's see, what else we got clearance-wise? Some McFarlane stuff.
Cobra Kai, Power Rangers.
That's new.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's the Gladiator Batman. That looks cool. I don't know if I want to get it, but it looks cool.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Did you pick it up?
I did.
Let's see.
This was, I wound up picking up this whole wave. It was this one. It was the Superboy. I think there were two other ones.
Let's see, there's our armored Batman.
Yep.
From our, was the
That
Alex
was the
Ross
other one.
Kingdom Come.
Yep.
Look at all of the Marvel Legends clearance. That is the price I was waiting for White Queen, so that will be coming with me. Let's see, there's a Cyclops. The Monet is at 12 bucks yet. I kind of want the Chamber.
Like I said, that's probably going to be the only one we ever get.
Yeah, but I don't want to get suckered into getting the entire Gen X
I'm already there.
So, let's see. What do we have? A bunch of wrestling clearance. What do we got? Some of the Ultimate stuff.
1649
The Legends.
Is not bad for Ultimate Edition.
No, not at all. The Razor Ramon and the Ultimate Warrior. Let's see, we got our Hulk Hogan right there. Let's see, nothing new or exciting with Star Wars. Let's see, 30% off on this guy right here. But a lot of the indie stuff is 30 or 50% off. We can scan them.
Yeah, I might have to grab an Indian short round.
Let's see. I was hoping this would have been 50% off, but it is the 30% or the 15% off. So we will wait for Club Obi-Wan Indy. And then, let's see, we mosey on a little bit over here. And we got some dinos at 50% off. That's tempting, but I kind of went on a dino splurge a couple weeks ago, and I think I got it out of my system. All right, my friend, moment of truth. Are we ready?
Yep. Scanning down.
12. Yep. All right. That one's coming. Chamber. Also 12.49. I think this is the wild card. Indy. How much is Indy gonna be? 21, 24. We can put Indy back, but still, yeah, you know.
So not
And
so
we know
bad.
he's full price,
Yeah.
but
But
I'm still
hey,
getting
this
him
is
though.
this is the best Batman right now.
Until that 89 comes out with that Batmobile. But and you're back. Wasn't that clip fantastic? It was great. I ended up getting the White Queen for $12. I put the Chamber back and the Indiana Jones back. But anyway, I'll show you guys all that stuff in the toy haul portion, and plus some stuff that I had delivered. But until then, we're gonna go in and check out the Charlie's Collectible Show. Let's go. So here's the vendor space on the inside. It's not quite open 100% just yet. I think we still have 30 minutes or so for the actual flea market to open up. So some vendors are still piling in, but it's a nice venue space. There's a concession area over there which we'll check out. But we will more than likely start right over here. No, that's a lie. I think we're gonna start right over here. So there's a nice little lounge area. So we just walked in the door right here, and immediately to the left, a little lounge area with a couch, some tables, some artwork right over here. But there are some free to play gaming stations. It looks like it's a lot of fighting games, multiplayer games here. We got some Street Fighter, some Smash Brothers. Check out these PCs right here. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, nice little lounge area. And I don't know what's up with this chair. Like an outdoor chair, whatever. I don't know. Are you gonna play some Smash Brothers?
Oh no, I'm terrible at it.
Yeah.
I was actually going to ask you to play some Smash. No, old time's sake, I'll play Street Fighter. That's not fair.
You wanted him to play the one he wasn't good at.
I'll play Street Fighter. You want to play Street Fighter? Sure.
It's a father-son bonding moment.
Yeah, so when I crop the one by one, and I try to put some info in that, like, when I took the class in Photoshop after I got out of college, I was like one of the
We're gonna pop into our first booth here.
Where's it at?
Let's see, what do we got here? Some fig pens, some Thor. All these guys have been popping up at Ollie's for like $10 lately. Let's see, we got some figure arts from Love and Thunder. Let's see.
See, the only time I did the touristy thing when I was picking pizza.
Oh, there we go. We got the Viper 3-pack right here.
It's the tourist one, but
I still haven't seen that in person.
Yeah, I saw this.
I guess you're good.
Some of the old McFarlane Kiss figures. That was my first one. I used to have that one. Some Funko Pops. Not too exciting for myself personally.
If you've never had they've got a sausage one that is the patty of sausage covered.
All right, check our next section out right here. Hello, hello. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got some Ghostbusters. All right. This is more my speed, this booth right here. We got some WWE stuff. Oh man, that belt looks familiar.
See if Joanna can make one of those babies.
Let's see, Masters of the Universe.
They have a pizza day.
Yeah.
Some of the 2000X stuff. I don't see this stuff very often, especially the Snake Men stuff. All you Mythic Legions fans out there, I know that the Four Horsemen who created the Mythic Legions line, they did a lot of the sculpting for this wave, or this toy line right here. Justice League. Moving into some more DC stuff. Oop. Or Multiverse. I never picked up this demon figure. I always kind of wanted to. Lobo. Here's some My Little Pony and some Hello Kitty. Moving into some Power Rangers territory. Not really my thing. Also not a Fortnite guy, but that looks pretty cool. G.I. Joe. And somebody's making some racket over there. This is the Thundercats cartoon from about 10 years ago. That was a really good cartoon, and it is a travesty that never got to conclude. Some older Marvel Legends stuff here. Age of Apocalypse, Pirate Deadpool. Excuse me. Alright, let's see what we got for Transformers. Right up here.
Oh yeah, it's gotten bigger since
I never picked this one up. I thought about getting it. A lot of solid stuff here.
That's what I was gonna say.
Man, somebody's making some noise over there. Let's see. Pretty solid prices too for stuff that's, 2-3 years old that you can't really find anymore. Man, remember when I found those on clearance for $7?
That was wild.
Yeah. Yeah, no, a lot of really solid Transformer stuff. I don't have the Quake, but I feel like at this point I might just wait it out for a newer version. There's that cup that I was contemplating buying and replacing my Studio Series 86 one with, but too far gone, I think, at this point. Let's see what we got. Turtles. So we got a Bebop and a Rocksteady right here.
Some of my friends just walk off the set. So they got.
All right. Our third booth, and this one is giant. Look at all of the Ninja Turtle stuff that's right here. Let's see what we got. We got our Disguise pack. Wasn't that a convention exclusive at some point?
Yep.
Yeah, it was con exclusive last year.
Yeah, that's right.
SDCC.
Krang. Man, look at all of these turds. This is our buddy's booth here, so we're gonna see him here very shortly. Let's see what other turtle stuff we got over here. So we got our movie turtles, our 2-packs from the first movie, which I still kind of want to get that. It's right here. So, but I already have the Secret of the Ooze. Somebody is out there willing to trade a Secret of the Ooze set for the 1990 movie set. Hit me up, because I probably wouldn't say no to that. And something that I'm looking for is the Secret of the Ooze, Toka, and Razar. Man, I do want that. I don't know if I can do 130 because I recently acquired a set of turtles that you might see in this video. Maybe, or in the next video. I'm not sure yet. We got our Secret of the Ooze set right here. All of our Mirage stuff. What is that? Is that like the
pinball.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what that one was. That one looks kind of...
This one's closer to the cartoon.
Oh, okay. It's got that metallic purple on it.
Yeah.
See, we got some NECA stuff over here. I mean, it's all NECA stuff, but we got NECA gargoyles. Let's see what we got. Super 7 Ninja Turtles. I recently got out of the Super 7 Ninja Turtles stuff. I actually just sold my figures. Still selling. I still have a Bebop and a Rocksteady that I want to either sell off or trade off. So if anybody's interested, I've got all the boxes and everything. But looking to unload those. Let's see what we got over here. So now we are entering our Mezco section. Look at all this stuff right here. Let's see what we got. Craig, some Rumble Society stuff. There's the pink skulls. There's a Richard.
Yeah.
So, oh, check out the Vampirella. Haven't seen this yet.
Yeah.
$75. Wow.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's the one I have.
What'd you get?
I already have one.
Which one?
So this is the blue and gray.
Mmm.
These are one of the best Mezcos ever made.
Let's take it. Why don't you give the camera a peep? Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at that. Thank you, sir. Alright, see, we got some Joes. Move on this way. Some DC stuff. This might be a really long video. $10. Nightwing. Which Nightwing is that? Because I know that Kevin was looking for a Nightwing. Nope, that's not the right one.
I think this is good now.
No, let's see. Phoenix. Let's see, we got a bunch of open Transformers over here. We got our Optimus Primal. Let's see. We got our Top Spin. I need the Twin Twist. I also need the... That's not Six Shot. What was his name? It'll come back to me. You guys can leave a comment. Six Shot was the Decepticon. I mean, I open all my stuff anyway, so if I find one that I need loose for a decent price, I don't mind picking it up, but I feel like I've got everything so far. Oh, there's an original Optimus Primal. The 2-pack, he was a bat, and Megatron was an alligator. Yeah, I don't really need any of these. Oh, an extra one of him would have been cool. Nice little army builder for Transformers. Oh, let's see. Generation 2 aerial bots. G2 Stunticons. What do we got back here? We got the Power Master Optimus Prime, the Ginrai, but from Titan's Return. See up here we got some of the combiners. We got the Leo Kaiser. Let's see. I was thinking about maybe picking up an ARC. I purposely did not pick one of these up, but now I'm kind of second guessing myself.
Regrets. We all got them.
Regrets-ish, maybe? No regrets. Not even one. This booth is run by our friends right over here. Hello, hello. Let's see what we got, some fancies. Oh my gosh, right there. Here you go. I'm gonna set the camera up just so you could all admire this the way that I admire it. This is my Transformers Grail / White Whale. Is this Metroplex? It doesn't necessarily have to be this one. It could be any of the Metroplexes, but this is the one Titan that I'm missing for my shelf.
It's only $7.50.
It's the...
You can do it.
It's $7.50 sold.
Don't say no.
This is the con exclusive. This is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. It's a 10-year-old figure at this point, and I just have... I wasn't collecting at the time, and this is the one that I need. Let's see, we've got some Mythic Legion stuff up here, some Ninja Turtles accessory sets, some statues over here. I have a Galactus. This is some great stuff, man. We're only like 4 booths in. This is going to be a ridiculously long video. Swinging right here from Win Condition. These guys are actually a little bit closer to me in Kennesaw, Georgia, so a lot of gaming stuff, card gaming. We have some Pokemon, some magical cards right there. It's what my wife always said that they were. She's like, "Are you playing your magical cards?" Yeah, I'm playing my magical cards. There we go, some video games. Played quite a many of those. Some good stuff. Look at this man right here.
Look, Mom, I made it.
I want to give a shout out to the internet right now, because this man right here is the unsung MVP of the look. Am a little bit? The unsung MVP, homeboy.
No, I mean, everything he's saying is true.
It's true. Yeah. No,
just a good friend helping out another good friend.
Hey man, that's what the community is all about. That is what this community is all about.
Oh yeah.
But this man goes above and beyond for his local friends and community. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. But, all right. But no, shout out to my buddy Douglas here. Good dude. Also, he hooked me
still out.
All right. Fantastic toys. We got this whole section over here of tables in the back area. I think it's like a toy swap-ish area. Let's see. Fantastic toys. Got some loose stuff. I used to have that. The trick is you'd have to flip the sign, and when you flip the sign it has like a little hook, and it would like open a secret compartment that had something else under it. There you go. $5.
Featuring the ugly little spud.
And that's Batman 89. Some G.I. Joe stuff. Robo Force. Ooh, we got some retro games over here. Let's see. Some loose stuff and some Ziplocs. Build-A-Figure pieces. Let's see what we got here.
Free to make offer on anything.
All right, we'll do. Like a Hulk figure. Let's see, Ooh, I like that Marvel girl.
And the more you buy, the cheaper they get.
I think I've got everything. Maybe with the exception of like one or two, but yeah, I think it might be good. I like this Batman though. Check this out.
$10?
$10, Tyler. $10. This can be yours.
I'm good on Batman right now.
Are you sure? Look at him.
I'm sorry, Adam.
Look at him. Look at him. Why are you ignoring him? All right, let's see what we got here. We got some horror stuff. Right over here. Hello, hello. Let's see. Monster Kid ATL. If you remember, we saw them at the Retroville Toy Swap a couple weeks ago. Pause the screen and check them out right there. We got a lot of fun horror stuff. Alright, we're following Tyler so he can buy some more magic stuff. Ooh, you gotta get a deck protector. You gotta get all of them. What color deck protector do you want? You want orange? Red?
Those are 100 counts.
What about matte textured forest green?
Well, most of them are matte textured. These are the best brand.
You're at a 10. I need you at about a 4.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we got over here. You should get one of these, Tyler. For all those sweet magic cards that you've been buying. Look at that face. That's the face of a man who knows he made a mistake a week ago.
Yeah.
I say that, but I'll probably buy some cards too. So just so you can have somebody to play again.
I'll meet you halfway.
I'm not opposed to the idea. Let's see, we got a whole bunch of binders in here for collectible card games. What's really gonna get me is whenever the Disney trading card game comes out in a couple months, and oh hey, some Gundam models. But yeah, the Disney trading card game that comes out in a couple months is really gonna get me. And I make no promises or no apologies. Any of you guys watching, or are you guys Gundam? Do you guys do Gunpla? I used to do Gunpla like 20 years ago, back whenever the Gundam Wing model kits were only available through Toys R Us, but since then, not so much. They look fantastic though. Shout out to Dwayne from Destination Stone. I know he's a Gundam guy. He was checking out a bunch of them when we were at Hobbytown a couple of weeks ago. These look great. Oh, I haven't seen these yet. Check this out. The Simpsons Super 7. Again, I'm not doing Super 7 stuff, but what's going to get me back in is that stupid Hank Scorpio figure and that stupid Kang and Kodos figure that I really want. Let's see, we got some NECA horror stuff. More stuff over here. Ooh, one of the Animaniacs figures. I haven't seen this yet. It's the Warner sister, Dot. Let's see, some stuff right here. I'm trying to go slow, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. Uh-oh, Tyler's buying stuff. Oh my god. We were looking at these earlier before I started to film. So I used to play Magic way back in the day. Way back in the day. My first pack of Magic cards that I purchased was Fallen Empires. So that was about 94, 95, maybe even 96. But look at all of these older Magic boxes. Ice Age, Weatherlight, Tempest, Urza's Legacy, $6,000 for a sealed box. That's crazy. Stronghold, Visions, Mirage, $175 per box right there. That's crazy. That is crazy. So whenever I was playing, some of my favorite sets were Journey to Nyx and Born of the Gods. So those are the Theros themed, just because they were all like inspired by the Greek mythology. But not too shabby. All right, we'll check out this booth right here. It looks like it has a bunch of tabletop games here. Bunch of fun stuff. Big box. We got some of the smaller card tabletop stuff right here. I'm a big fan of Exploding Kittens. Haven't played Barking Kittens though.
One is your break.
What is Barking Kittens? Oh, it's just an expansion pack for Exploding Kittens.
Why would you want to explode kittens?
Why would you not want to explode kittens? Have you ever played this game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty great.
Yeah, the guy from the oatmeal.
This is pretty fun too.
I've not played that one.
And Unstable Unicorns.
Let's see. I'm gonna go around this way. See what we got here. Betrayal at the House on the Hill, 3rd edition. I think mine is the 1st or the 2nd, so it definitely looks different than this. Arkham Horror is a fun one. If you're a Lovecraftian fan. See, they also have the Arkham Horror card game, which I've not played. Of course, the classic Settlers of Catan. Catan? Pajama? Tomato? Let's see what we got over here. Dixit. Let's see, Eldritch Horror. I don't think I've ever played Eldritch Horror. Alright, let's see. I know I've played Hero Quest once. I own Horrified. I bought it like 3 or 4 years ago, and I still have yet to play it. I don't even think I've opened it. Yeah, we played this game a few years ago, and I didn't like a lot of the players whenever that game was going on. Let's see. Oh, Mysterium. This is actually a really fun game. Like, there's a player who is a spirit, and then all the other players are mediums, and the spirit has to communicate with all of the mediums in certain ways to try to best guess what they're trying, their message from beyond is. But sometimes the symbols and the communication doesn't work out. So we got a bunch of Star Wars. This is like fantastic. Tons of stuff. Ticket to Ride, right over here. There's a bunch of anime plushies as well. I'm not too sure what the name of this booth is. I was looking for a sign. Let's see. Shot of the crew as I'm passing by. So we're gonna stop in this booth right here. Handcrafted pixel products. Let's see. This gentleman right here. We have our artist in the booth. And man, he makes some really fun pixel art. We get a good shot of everything over here. I do like that stitch. Man. Castlevania sign's really cool. Alright, looks like there's a little bit of a snack break going on right over here. Woohoo! Think I might be joining you gents here. I'm gonna go check out this concession stand. One of the cool things about having it in this indoor venue space is that there is a concession stand area right over here. And they've got some pretty interesting snacks you can try here. For purchase, obviously. You can't just come up and grab them. A lot of Asian versions of, whoa, what do we have here? Fried crab flavor. Look at that. Salted egg. Lime flavor, I bet you those are good. Right over here. Oh, what are these? 2-in-1 fried chicken wings and sriracha sauce. You had me at chicken wings, you lost me at sriracha. I think sriracha's overrated. I said it. Ooh, what do we have here? That is shrimp tom yum hot pot flavor. Again, tons of really fun snacks for you to come in here and grab. Krispy Kreme donut jelly beans? What? S'mores? I knew about those, but what? Oh man. Got some classics right here. Some Haribo flavor, or Haribo brand gummy bears. Best gummy bears in the world. I love you, Abba Zaba. Moon pie. What a time to be alive. And of course, they've got a few coolers here with some drinks. You got your normal stuff here. And you got some fun stuff that you don't really see very often. Quick Switch was that guy's name. Oh my god, they'll let anyone, just anyone.
What's up, Jordan?
What's up, Rodney?
It's CCS. It's the new place to hang out.
Is
on
it?
Weekends, yeah. 40,000 square feet of fun, man. What are you into, action figures?
Yeah, I do.
You know,
I do
as a
like
matter of
action
fact,
figures.
We have action figures.
No
Star
way.
Wars, Marvel, G.I. Joe,
You're saying all the things that I like.
TMNT.
I mean, on paper, this place sounds fantastic.
Mortal Kombat, Power Rangers.
Oh, you lost me at Power Rangers.
Oh. My Little Pony?
All right, I'm back in.
Okay, great. But this is my little booth.
Yeah.
I call it the cage. And
Yeah,
been here for going on a month. I like it. I'm seeing a lot of friendly faces.
yeah. Not mine though.
No. But it is good to see you, brother.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks
it
for
is,
coming out, man.
Yeah, man.
This is fun.
This
What do you
is
think? What do
fun.
you think?
So far, dude, so we did a round. Here, let me turn the camera around.
Yeah.
So we did a round before.
What's up?
He's up, A-Town down.
Yes, sir.
We did a round before all the vendors set up.
Okay.
So and I didn't want to film because I didn't want to hinder productivity of like vendors coming in. And,
Absolutely.
But we just kind of stuck to a corner. But as more people started to arrive, it's hopping. We've been here for probably about an hour and a half now. I enjoy it, man. I haven't picked up anything yet, but I've got some leads on some stuff that I think I might pick up.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you, but I'm also looking at everything. Just like it is just like a sensory overload of just stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm really bad at paying attention to what I'm supposed to.
You're being distracted.
Yeah, I am.
By everything around you. And
Exactly.
That's a good thing.
It is.
It's a good thing.
It is.
I think the main thing for me, though, Jordan, is that it's everything that people are looking for in one spot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're protected from the elements. We're indoors, and I don't have to haul my stuff around every month.
You know, I can see where that's a perk. I think you have a gentleman right here who might want to check some stuff out. So let's get out of his way here.
Come on in. Welcome. So yeah, it's starting to get busy, and that's a good thing.
So yeah, I hindered productivity because I was filming my silly little videos. So,
But that's okay.
you know what? And I'm gonna dive into this booth here real quick.
Yeah. Y'all come see us. Saturdays 9 to 5, and Sundays 10 to 5.
Oh, look at that. I just want to say before I leave, after years of challenging you
Right. Oh,
for this championship,
The championship. Yeah.
the championship right here, I'm gonna drop in a photo because I finally won. I'm just letting Rodney hold on to it for me right now.
Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Just keeping it for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the Paul Heyman to my Roman Reigns.
Oh boy.
But here's photographic evidence. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Ghastly Toy Crypt. I have a lot of things to show you, but first let's talk about the Collectible Show, the Charlie's Collectible Show, CCS. Again, it is a new permanent weekend toy show in the Stone Mountain, Georgia area. It's not too far
from me. It's kind of on the other side of Atlanta from where I am. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour from where the Ghastly Toy Crypt currently resides to get there. And it's not a terrible drive, honestly. And when we were walking around, the venue space was great. It's very big. There's a lot of room for expansion. There's a lot of room for more vendors to come in the future. And I believe that it's just only going to grow. It's only been open maybe less than 2 months, and there was already tons of great vendors set up there, like you saw in the video. Some of the vendors that you've probably seen in some of my previous videos from some of these local toy swaps that we go to every other month. So a lot of great options, and a lot of great options to come. So it's going to, I see that place filling out very quickly and becoming a very popular hotspot. And it's not just action figures that they're doing. So you saw in the video there was a lot of gaming booths, whether that be video games or card games or tabletop games. There's a section in the venue that you can just go and play games. That toy swap section in the back is also going to be reserved for tabletop gaming and card gaming on certain days as well. All in all, I think it's a very good place to hold all of these things, or to host all of these things. And I'm really looking forward to it expanding and becoming something of, hopefully it becomes a powerhouse. I would love to be able to go and check out a lot of different vendors there, every other weekend or something. So it might actually get worked into my current rotation of just our toy hunts that we do around here in Atlanta. So very excited, and they're open all weekend. So they're open on Saturdays from 9 to 5. I believe 9 a.m. is whenever the vendors start to load in, and technically it's a 10 a.m. open for all of the vendor spaces. But Sunday is 10 to 5, again, 10 being the time that the vendors show up, and 11 being the time that the flea market genuinely opens. We got there a little early, and one of the guys, or the manager of the Charlie's Collectible Show, I'm not sure if it was Charlie or not, but he said, just come on in and take a look around, feel free to start shopping, but that there would be more vendors showing up and setting up. So we did our best to hang back to not hinder productivity until closer to 11, whenever the show officially opened for the day. All that being said, I have tons of stuff to show you, so let's go and get into the toy stuff. That's what you're here for, right? Toys, not just me talking to the camera. Toys. So you saw in the flashback clip that Richard and I went out and about, and I just kind of lazily stopped recording, only because we didn't really find anything, but also I just kind of wasn't feeling it. I just kind of wanted to hang out. Either way, we stumbled across some clearance Marvel Legends figures and some new DC stuff. Some DC stuff that I haven't seen yet. And one of the things that we saw, I've already opened it up because it was a couple of weeks ago at this point. One of the things that I picked up that I saw was this Hush Batman. I've been patiently waiting to see this Batman, specifically this one, in the store on the pegs, and when I saw it, I snagged it. I took one look at it and I said, yes, absolutely. I'm not a McFarlane or DC McFarlane multiverse hater by any means. I think they are fantastic figures. I don't go as hard for these as I go for, like, say, Transformers or maybe Marvel Legends, but the ones that I really like are an instant purchase. And I saw this one, and I said, yep, that's it. So I also love the colors on this. The cape is sculpted very well. I'm wondering if there's a third party that makes a cloth cape for this. I would love that. But it is a fantastic figure, and it looks really good on the shelf. I'm actually going to put him right here, just so he can kind of judge me as I do the rest of this haul portion. You good, Bruce? Thanks. The other thing that I picked up that day, again, was a clearance item. You saw it in the video. I finally picked up the White Queen. It's not the White Queen that I wanted. I really want a White Queen that looks more like the White Queen from the Dark Phoenix saga. I don't know if I'll ever get that figure or not, so I thought this was a good alternative. It was marked down to the price that I was willing to pay, which was $12.50. I know a lot of people play the long game on Marvel Legends these days. I'm not going to say I'm getting out of Marvel Legends. I actually, if anything, I think that they're producing fantastic figures and that they're at the top of the game. But I am slowly getting everything that I want for my shelf. So I'm picking up fewer of these, just because I've created the teams that I want to have. But there are a handful of things that I am looking for in the future. So I ended up getting this Emma Frost. I kind of want to go back and get the Chamber and the Monet, but I know if I go back and get the Chamber and the Monet, then I'm going to get suckered into doing an entire Generation X shelf. And I'm not sure if I want to put my wallet through that, considering all of the stuff that's coming out within the next just a handful of weeks. White Queen, she's on the villain shelf. She looks good. I'm glad I got it. You saw in the Joe Fest video that I ended up picking up one of the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom figures, and also in the recent Toy Hunt video that I bought one of the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom figures from the Spearo's website and had it delivered. On July 4th, they were having a 10% off sale, and there were a couple that I was on the fence of, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go for it. I think it's a fantastic line. I want to support the line. And because what's coming out is going to be so exciting. So I wanted to support this line, and I ended up getting a couple of figures from the sale. The first one I got is this Black Panther, or this Black Jaguar, or Panther, if you will, of this character named Onyx. Onyx is kind of an army builder. He does have his own name, so he's just kind of like a bear buck. He's got a little hip skirt right here, and he's got some different hand options. No weapons, no accessories. He was a little on the cheaper side. He was about $22, $23. But what's really cool is that Spearo is releasing some armor upgrade kits. So I actually ordered one that looks really good, and I think the colors are gonna pop off of the Onyx figure. So I have that coming on the way. So I can't wait to add that to this figure. And I've already opened this guy and posed him, and it's the same fantastic articulation. I love what Jason and the crew over at Spearo are doing with these figures, and he was on my list to get, so I went ahead and picked him up just because I thought it was a good deal. And I wasn't going to get this one until I actually saw him in person at Joe Fest. I ended up getting the other Jaguar character. His name is Cor Dune, and he comes with these two really awesome curved swords. And, you know, these figures have some heft to them, too, which is nice. I feel like it makes them feel a bit more premium than to have, you know, a light... it doesn't make the figure feel hollow. It feels more solid and just feels better. But yeah, again, I opened this guy up and I messed around with him, and he's fantastic. The House Feralist stuff from Animal Warriors of the Kingdom are easily my go-to faction for these guys. So I got these two, and I can't speak any higher of Spearo. They're fantastic all around. The next thing I want to show you is something that I've been waiting on since February. Transformers is my main line, and the Generation 1 stuff is my favorite, specifically the Studio Series 86 figures, which are figure representations of characters that you actually saw in that animated film. And they've been doing Leader Class, which is the big size, of all of the Dinobots. And finally, we got our fourth Dinobot with Dinobot Snarl. And man, let me tell you, I got this, it was waiting for me when I got home last Friday, and that's pretty much what I did the rest of the night. I was just playing with this guy. I love the Dinobots. I love the Leader Class size. I love that we're getting screen accurate Dinobots. The irony is that this one right here, if you're a fan of the animated film, you'll know that he's absent for the majority of the movie. I think he's in a total of 3 seconds in the entire movie. And then when the rest of the Dinobots go off and have their adventure, Snarl's nowhere to be seen. But because of those 3 or 4 seconds he was in the film, he still counts, so he got a figure. But I love them. They're great, and I can't wait for the inevitable Swoop figure. I don't know when that's going to come out. Hopefully it'll come out before the end of the year. But I have been patiently waiting since the beginning of 2021 to complete this specific line of Dinobots. And Snarl is getting me one step closer. Which brings us to our final piece, the coup de grace, if you will. I want to give a big shout out to my buddy in the video, Douglas. You can find him on Instagram at Plastic Nerdery. He does fantastic, amazing action figure photography, and he's also, like I said in the video, he's the unsung hero of our local North Georgia collectors group. He's always putting in the legwork. He's always out and about looking for figures. Not only is he looking for figures for himself, but he goes out of his way to look for figures for just all of his friends and acquaintances in the community, and he's just the nicest guy. So Douglas, thank you so much, my friend, for looking out for me. It means the world, and this is what Douglas had found for me. Right here, the Ninja Turtles Mirage 4-pack, something that I wanted to get, and unfortunately when the day it was released, I just didn't have the funds, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna have to play patience and the waiting game, and Douglas almost took that as a challenge and said, I can find you one. So within a week and a half, he found one, and it's new, it's sealed. He got it from a friend of his who was looking to unload it for retail. That's the important thing. I got it for retail, which is fantastic. So big shout out to Douglas. Once again, go follow him on Instagram, Plastic Nerdery on Instagram. Man, this set just looks so good. Probably my favorite iteration of the Turtles. I don't know, it's really hard to pick a favorite iteration of the Turtles. I personally like whenever they all have all the matching red headbands. But they're doing so good with this Mirage stuff. Look at that artwork. I know there's a little bit of the glare because of the ring light. Look at that. Right there. Right there. Let me see if I can get these guys close up. And we still got a little bit of... Oh, there we go. I am excited. So I feel like I've gotten just about everything that I want from the Turtle line. Obviously, there's one or two things here or there that I wouldn't mind getting. Maybe some stuff that's coming out that I just don't know of, that I don't know that I want yet. But this was a big piece for that. So now I'm sitting on 1, 2, 3, technically 4, 5 technically different sets of Turtles. So I've got this one, the Secret of the Ooze, the Mutant Mayhem, those animated figures I got a few months ago, and then the Universal Monsters ones that NECA has been putting out. So I kind of hope they continue that line, because I absolutely love those Universal Monster figures, which that was my gateway back into Turtles. Anyway, that's going to do it. This video is long enough, so thank you for sticking around. I really do appreciate it. You could have used your time to watch any video on YouTube, but you chose to use your time to watch this one. It means the world to me. I know I say it in every video, and I know I say that in every video too, but it really does. It means the world to me, so thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you like what you saw and you want to share it with your friends, please share away. The share button should be down there too. So, and also like the video if you don't mind. It kind of helps with the algorithm stuff. And if you hit that subscribe button, it'll keep you in the loop of what I've got going on in the new videos that I post. But until then, we'll catch you in the next one. See you real soon. Stay spooky.